The fuck? This man selected a video game, but it's more appropriate than the usual category. Yeah. Get yoked. Extreme bodybuilding. I just typed in bodybuilding, so I was like, what if there's something? I was like, oh shit. This is hella funny. We out here getting extreme. Upper body B. What do we got? Lat pull downs. Thank the maker. I don't want to do fucking pull-ups, dude. Literally the only one in the category right now. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, bro. Love to see it. Dude, I wish you could do multiple categories, like a max of 2. Like, you could do just chatting and like a game. You're like, yeah, we're playing a game, but like, are we? There's only 24 people that follow this game. I just thought the title was funny. Like, yeah, I'm playing Forza, but I'm just driving around. Right. It's like, are we really playing? No. 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 What? It's like sex sounds, dude. Alright. Let's get to this bullshit. Okay. Ooh, it's a stretch. Ooh. Oh. Wow. Nice little 90-pound warm-up. Looks like we gotta use our little doohickey here. Ooh. 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 What the fuck? Wrong side now. It's very taut. All right, so let's go. Ow, my foot, fuck. It's okay. It's all right. It's gonna hurt later. It's gonna hurt fucking now. Jesus. 100-pound. 120 pounds. It's a break. We push it. Do we even have the energy to push it? Fuck no. But we push it anyway. So I hate myself. Let's go, you motherfuckers. Do you wanna come to a pony, my friend? Truck out 11, dude. Ooh, there it is. Oh. 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 We gotta push it. Push it real good. My craps dice came yesterday. Let me tell you what. I have confirmed. You do not roll a 7 nearly as much as that fucking game thinks you do. What do you mean the fuck did I buy dice for? So I can properly practice my strategies with not some bullshit computer RNG. You don't need a table. Just need a pyramid bumper and the felt. Could buy a table for like $2,000. Surprisingly cheap, I found out. Sir, seek help. No, like rolling the dice doesn't fucking matter. I just want the dice. I just want the properly weighted dice against the bumper and the felt to like get an accurate representation of what rolls are versus fucking stupid computer RNG that thinks, no, we're just going to keep giving you a 7 every 4 rolls because statistically that should be what happens when that's not true at all. It's like, where's your true unbiased RNG algorithm, game? Where it should just be a random number generator between 2 and 12. And it doesn't do it. It's like, I rolled for like an hour last night. Like, and because I can in the game, I can just like tell the game what the dice are to roll it. So it's like I'm rolling real dice, but then using the game to track money in bets, essentially. Yeah, it was like average roll before 7ing out was like 14. I'm like, dude. Like, this is what I'm talking about. The game is a lie. You can't trust it. Hold on. Did I start the dryer? Yes, I did. Also, there is something about weighted dice that are perfectly cut and square. Just feel good in your hand, you know? They feel right, you know? It's like opening a nice cigar. Oh, look at these bad boys. Just feel right. Just feel right. Yeah, these are nice. Would buy again. Would buy again. Yeah, like rolling a 7 has the most. There's like the most combinations to roll a 7. The problem is, like, in real life, like, a computer is going to do RNG to determine, like, what's going to be rolled. The problem is, like, in real life, it just doesn't happen that way. Like, sure, it's always random, but it's like, you are far more likely to sit at a table and somebody roll 30 times without 7ing out. You could do that with a computer. You could sit there for a week straight and the computer that would never happen in the computer. And I know this because I think the longest roll I've ever had on that computer without 7ing out was like maybe 17, maybe. It's like I was playing last night for an hour with real dice, and at the end, and I was like, it counts all your rolls, it does everything on average. So I calculated, I took the total rolls, divided it by the times I 7'd out. On average, I was getting 14 rolls before 7'ing out. Like, when I was just using the computer, it was constantly giving me like a 4 or a 5 as the average. I'm like, this is fucking dog shit. This isn't realistic. It's like hypothetically it should be, but there's so many things factoring in. Do I have a problem? Maybe. See? It's like, find your thing. Find your thing and stop doing your thing. This is my thing right now, you know? Am I going to become a degenerate gambler? 100%. It's a good thing my name ain't on this house, okay? Good news, guys. We can't gamble the house. Everything else I own, gone. You mocked me for that. Now you're embracing it? I didn't mock you for it. I even said, like, when I get into something, I go all, I don't care how long it takes before I stop doing the thing, but I go all out on the thing. I'm not going to become a degenerate gambler. I'm not coded that way. But maybe I just become the new Togi, dude. Maybe Diabolic becomes the new Togi. Fitness content with gambling. Full degeneracy. I mean, it fits the name, right? Yeah, we got fitness, steroids, gambling. We have all the makings of becoming the new Togi. time to lower this IQ, boys. Hide the wife so they don't know you have a safety net and do dumb shit. True. I mean, I already kind of I hide on social media. I don't really like show her at all, but here I don't care. But yeah. I don't know if you can afford any. Wow, bro. Listen, man, I have a pretty high IQ. I know that I was tested as a child. Is it less now? Maybe. Probably. And by child, I was, how old was I? 16? 16. That test was long, annoying. The whole test was like critical reasoning and like fucking pattern recognition. Ironic. I felt like I was in that fucking, and it wasn't really an office. It was quite a comfortable space to take a test, let me tell you what. I was a teenager, not really a child, but I was in high school because it was also like part of my like ADHD and like other shit they were doing. I swear to God, I was in that room for like 4 hours. It was fucking annoying. I just wanted it to be over. I was like, oh my God, how many fucking different ways do I have to recognize this pattern? Yeah, like it's unreasonably boring, especially if like you're good at the like, right? If you're like good at pattern, right? Like it gets boring really quickly because you're like, dude, like these aren't challenging. You're like, all right, the next number in the pattern is this. The next shape is this. Like, how do you fit all these shapes in it? But it's like, because like mine had like physical objects too. That was like, you need to take all of these shapes and put them into this. Like, okay. I was like a fucking Tetris. Like I had a bunch of weird fucking things, but it was like, I don't know. It was probably like 4 hours. It was super annoying. And then, of course, in true fucking fashion, I was then berated afterwards by my parents because I'm not living up to my potential. like you're a really smart kid. You're a really smart kid. I'm like, oh, great. It's like, so what? It's like, you're not like, do you even understand like what this means? Like, I have no fucking idea, and I really don't give a shit. Like, well, you're not living up to your potential. Yeah. It's like, 132 is really high. I'm like, I don't fucking care. It's like, who gives a flying fuck? It's like, school is boring. I don't do homework. The online test, they ask you to do that in your head and pick the shape that fits the object to complete. Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, like I didn't go to a place. I like went to a place. I mean, when was this? 1999, 2000. So it was like, I don't know. Online wasn't really that advanced back then. Google was barely a thing. Let's make our own test with blackjack and hookers and craps. Don't forget craps. Hard to put multiple 3D JPEGs on a test for someone to complete in 1999. Yeah, I did. Like, I had to do that test, like the IQ test, along with like a bunch of other different testing. Like I remember the same day, like after the IQ part, it was like I was doing like Rorschach, whatever that fucking thing is. I remember looking at a bunch of stupid fucking ink blots. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be super fun. See how dark I can make this. What's this one look like? Tits. How about this one? Guy getting his head blown off. The fuck? How about this one? A guy getting his head blown off with a chick with big tits. It's like, all right, you know what? Let's do a different test. Maybe we should do. How about this one? It's a guy with a huge dick. He also has tits. What the fuck? What does this look like to you? Tits. How about this one? Also tits. This one? It's a guy with a pretty big hog. Also tits. It's like, ah, finally something different. Like, wait, tits from the side. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Tits from the bottom. That one looks like a guy getting his head blown off. With his head between tits. Like, huh? That's a car. Yes. I love how even into my 20s, my parents would still berate me about my fucking IQ. Like, you're so much better than what you're doing. It's like, what do you want me to do? Be corporate coded? Want me to get some bullshit fucking accounting job like your stupid husband? Huh? No. Is that living up to my potential, Mom? I don't think it is. You know what living up to my potential would be? If she just let me keep playing video games so I could become a professional gamer. But no. Ooh, that one's a squirrel with big tits. Oh no, there was a squirrel on the window ledge. Oh, no, that one looks like tits too. Dude, I want to pay for that. I want to go to a and like pay to get that test done just to fucking do that for the comedy. The comedy of it would be fucking like, are you fucking with me? Like, man, that just look like tits, dude. I mean, do you not see the tits? That one's also, the one on the left's also lactating a little bit. That one looks like two pair of tits. Are they twins? Who did these? You know, I'm starting to think the person that created these ink blots is a pervert. I'm just saying. A lot of these look like tits. Like, you're the one that's interpreting that. It's like, I don't know, man. I think the guy that made these had boobs on his mind a lot. That one kind of looks like you. With tits. Dude, there's like everything with tits. Ah. What kind of looks like you? Like, look at it. Really? Yeah, but with tits. Huh? Like, I have boobs. I like that you don't. I'm assuming the person giving me the test is a woman. Like, I have boobs. Like, I all right, what do we got? These stupid push-ups. Upright cable rows for the rear delts. Lateral raises for the dumbbells. The shouldies. Rope cable curl. Bench press. Tricep extension. Reverse grip. Reversal grip. Okay. 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 Oh shit. We gotta get this thing off though. Rip. Ooh. You know, these AI generated trance YouTube channels aren't too bad. A lot of it's just very repetitive shit over and over again that they just keep live for all day. You know what I mean? I should create some AI generated trance. DJ, get fucked. Both. Yeah, both. Trans and trance. Sometimes the trans gets you in a trance, you know what I'm saying? Yo, family. Like that fucking guy. I'm like, dude, it's, I can't, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm getting a lot of muscle worship AI. Yeah. I mean, most of AI, I've noticed it, like, more and more content is just AI, and it's hilarious. Going through the comments, watching all the boomers just fall for this shit. You're like, you morons. This person isn't, you are following, you are the guy, you are that fucking kid that, like, thinks you're chatting with some fucking girl, and it turns out to be a fucking 50-year-old dude. She was back home with all their, well, because like they all sound the same. I mean, yeah, you know, why wouldn't they? You know. I mean, most people don't realize a lot of these channels have been making AI content for like 5 years or more. Like when AI was pretty crude, but you could clearly tell it was like a digitally generated image. But then if you like look at the progression, you're like, oh fuck, it just starts looking like a real person. Then they started getting video. Then the video started getting really good. Like, well, here we are now. Like the lyrics don't even make sense. New horizons hold me close, soft and gentle. I think I got it. I want to be big. I want to be big, bros. Fuck. Small boy bodybuilding. It's my new brand. Small boy bodybuilding. Hell yeah. Gotta change the title. Get yoked. Bullshit. Small boy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. New horizons. I find you far away now, still in view. New horizons. Me and you. AI is a poet, bro. Oh, shit, I should do these. Let's start. Those kind of hurt. Gotta circle them. Damn, look at that arm. Look at Daddy's arm. My collarbone is cracking. That can't be good. No, I feel like the backwards way. It's better. Dude, I'm eating so much meat, like fatty meat. I'm still losing weight. I don't like it, bro. I ate a 700 gram fucking ribeye last night. Butter, some rosemary butter, fucking. Woke up this morning, lost more weight. I hate it here. That steak alone was like 2,000 calories, I think. Yeah. Steak, just the steak was 1,900 calories. Yeah, I like 4,200 calories yesterday. You fat bastard. Dude. I bought a bunch of ribeyes. I bought fucking 10 pounds in a tube of 90-10 ground beef. Fucking bought pork, ribs, dry rub, fucking it's like 5.5 pounds of fucking ribs. I'm gonna cook up, like, I can't keep losing weight, bro. This is bullshit. Like, where is the weight losing from? The Y-Wub. Twin says, I think it is time I give you the Y-Wub. Twin says, I told you I only want a Y-Wub. I don't want wet wub. I wish someone would give me a Y-Wub. Let me put on my Twilby hat. Let me put on my Twilby, Princess. Give you the Y-Wub. When she dry rubs my ribeye until I T-bone. Hell yeah. Hot. Ah, men are pigs. This is why women hate us. Oh, that's what. Who said that? I did, yeah. You're not wrong, Lou. You're not wrong. No lie told. But did I lie? You did not. Glaze this rump steak. Men are trash. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of hurt. Suck on me just a little longer. You know what? I want to do these ones today because... oh, shit. I don't know if we can do those ones today. Can I really not do it? Oh. Oof. Those don't feel that good. My joints are fucking struggle busting right now, dude. It's not good. It's not good. You know, Dude, what is going through AI's head when it makes these lyrics? This lateral raise cable. No, hold on. Lateral raise cable. There we go. This one. This one. Blow. When my blow. I had a good night last night at work. Walked out with Jesus Christ tabs. A good night's $200? You need to find another serving job, bro. There's got to be better restaurants. There's got to be better restaurants, dude. For 4 hours, that's dope. True, but there's better restaurants. Dude, like Wednesday night, like here are the nights that are good at my restaurant. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and somehow ironically, Sundays. Okay? A server will typically have 3 or 4 tables. Some servers only have 1 table if it's like a Friday or a Saturday and they just have a high top. So that's like they're all night they're just getting like 1 to 3, 7 to 9 party tables. But like the typical server will have 3 tables for 4 hours, sometimes 5, depending on how long the last fucking table stays around before they fucking can get cut and they get fucked off. They're making like $500. This isn't bartending, this is serving. This is fucking serving. The servers make more than we do. We make way less than the servers. Can you be like nice to me? I had a 7 top come in around 6:30, 16, Jesus, 16 top. I hope there's autograt on fucking large tables for you. You get tip share only with the bartenders. I mean, the servers tip us out 2% of their total sales, but like realistically, the most that ever is like if the entire dining room gets $10,000 in sales, they all like collectively, the servers will end up tipping us out $200, but then we have to share that amongst all the other bartenders. But it's like, none of yous are hosting World Cup games, are you? I don't think the Washington Redskins, I guess they're not called the Redskins anymore, the Commanders, I don't think their stadium is hosting a game, I don't think. Maybe it is, I don't know. We tip out 3%. I mean, our servers tip out a total of 4%. 2% goes to bar, 2% goes to GA and hosts. But, to GAs and hosts, but like, they're still like, like server, like it annoys me when fucking servers come up and they're like at the service floor, like doing all their checkout stuff. And they're like, ooh, it's a nice, and they've been there like 3 hours and they get cut. And then they're like, ooh, made $650 tonight. And they're like, oh, after tip out, I'll probably get like $625. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And they fucking complain so much. I'm like, dude, you guys don't even fucking do anything. You have the easiest fucking job in the world. If I was general manager of this restaurant, the majority of the servers would have been fired a long time ago. Like, very few servers at my job are actually good at their job. And it annoys the fuck out of me, especially when most of them sit there and complain and they're not even good and they're making way more money than the bar is. Because Euro people don't tip? Oh, yeah. I mean, that's, you know. They fucking know. They fucking know. Because we pay our workers. It's true. It's true. I mean, some states pay their workers too. My state is not one of them. My state is still on the tip draw system that is pretty fucking archaic. But a lot of states now don't do tip draw anymore, and they pay their workers a minimum wage per hour plus tips. But the only state that really like matters is fucking California. California's minimum wage is so fucking high that it's like, but at the same time, you go to most places in California and the service is horrendous now. It's like most of the servers are making minimum wage, which is like $17 to $25 an hour, depending on the city they live in. And like, they don't care. They're like, yeah, if they tip, they tip. If they don't, they don't. I'm still getting fucking. We get $10.98 base. That's nice. I get $2.14, but I don't even get paid that. I literally never get a paycheck because I get paid out from my tips every day. Which, like, somehow there are restaurants that don't think they can pay their servers out every day. They're like, we don't have that much cash on it. I'm like, my guy, it's 2026. Instant financially has existed for well over a decade. You can literally tip your server's card tips out day of on their fucking instant account. What the fuck are you guys doing? Was my boss at the plantation. They tipped me an extra 55. There you go. Dude, that was me on Wednesday. I had 3 high tops. I had an 8 top, a 7 top, and a 9 top. So the 7 top didn't get auto-graded because that'd be minimum 8. But they paid me 39%, which was just $100. My 8 top was on top of the 20% auto-grad. They paid me an additional 40%. I'm like, what, bro? It was fucking crazy, dude. I made the bar so much fucking money. And then the 9 top, they all got separate checks, but it was still auto-graded, and a lot of them ended up tipping more on top of the auto-grad. So I think I got about like 30% on that one, but yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Dude, the guy that did 40%, and it's like, it's not like they don't know. Because when I dropped the check, I'm like, 20% has been included automatically for a large party. Like, I tell them every time. It's like, he's like, oh yeah, okay. Here you go. Here's an extra fucking 40%. I'm like, bro. And an extra 40% was $165. So on top of the $85 that he paid, that was already auto-graded, he did an additional $165. I'm like, Jesus Christ. You're right. We should stop tipping. It's out of control. Our total tips for the bar at the end of the night were like $730 or something. But it was that's split between 3 people, not evenly, but based upon hours. And then, which is like, that's a normal like Saturday night in tips, which the sales were super low, but it was like because those 3 tables had such high fucking tips. We probably there's easily like an additional $100 or $300 or like $250 that wouldn't normally be there. There's so many people there that they come in, either 1 or 2 people, and only spend like, yeah. I mean, like the bar's typical, like it'll tell me the average at the end of the, like on my checkout, like average check for the bar was I think it was $37 on Wednesday night. I mean, I understand people's argument where it's like, oh, tipping has gotten out. It's like, tipping probably has gotten out of control. It definitely has. However, my service speaks for itself. My hospitality speaks for itself. If people don't want to tip me, that's fine. I don't think they're a piece of shit. However, the people that are screaming like the restaurant should pay a living wage, it's like most restaurants couldn't afford to pay a living wage. That's the problem. It's like they do it in Europe. Like, okay, everything is way fucking cheaper in Europe too, idiot. It's like America is already overinflated with everything. Yeah, the cost of living is increasing so fucking much. Everything is, you can't afford anything anyway. Right, so it's like, sure, pay a living wage at a restaurant. But it's like now the restaurant can't stay afloat because their rent is so absurdly high. The cost of goods is so absurdly high. Everything is absurdly high. And if they want people to come in the restaurant without paying an absurdly high cost for food, unfortunately, they're gonna have to do whatever the state minimum is, which in mine is $2.14 an hour, and that's on a tip jar. So if over the course of 1 week, on average, I am not making the minimum wage per hour, which is, I don't know, like 12 something, then the restaurant does have to make that up. So if I work 1 day in the week and make no money, you know, work 5 hours and I only get paid like $23 in tips, the restaurant has to pay the difference to make it so those 5 hours I got at least $12 in whatever cents it is for minimum wage. However, if I have made in tips that average, they don't have to do that. And because it's a tip jar system, they don't actually have to pay me the $2.14 an hour in a paycheck. It just, they're like, okay, that tips have covered it, it's fine. Right, so like large chains are really, but it's like at the same time, large chains are also, it's like weird because you go into a large chains, the restaurants are fucking empty even on when it should be a busy night. And you're like, how the fuck is this staying in business? It's because places where it's packed all the time are making up for all the fucking, and the company can sit there and like, they're like, all right, we can afford to hemorrhage money at this at these locations for, you know, X amount of years before we have to say, okay, cut it. It's like the Bonefish I worked at. It was hemorrhaging money for too long, and they were like, it's over. Yeah. Yeah, profit, like, if you're doing 3 to 4% profit margin on a restaurant, you are doing really fucking good. Really fucking good. That's what people don't understand. They're like, it can't be that much money to fucking, it's a burger. You're like, okay. Like, sure, the cost of goods is not that expensive in comparison to a lot of the other things you have to pay for. And the big one, most people don't realize, is how much commercial real estate is for fucking rent. Like, if you don't own the building, like my restaurant owns the building and the land that it sits on. So they're not paying a rent. If you're going out somewhere and starting a restaurant and you have to rent the building, like in my Bonefish location that I worked at, the rent every month was $33,000. And the Bonefish that I worked at was losing $66,000 a quarter. Most of it because of the fucking rent cost. And my Bonefish wasn't like dead either. Like, it was very busy every fucking night for the most part. Like, and people were so confused. They're like, I don't understand how that place closed. We went there like 3 times a week and it was always busy. Like, because the rent was $33,000 a month. They were literally hemorrhaging money because of the rent cost. $9,600, yeah. Right, so it's like... like, a lot of people think like these restaurant owners are just fucking raking in cash. It's like, no, dude. It's like a lot of like startup restaurant owners barely take a paycheck for themselves. They're like, fuck. It's like, that is not the case for the owners of my company. Like, my company, my owners are rich. High waste business, food service has to be low cost. Like, if Walmart, Target, Essential were competitive, they'd be clear options, right? The profit margin on them is like 0.02. Same with food service. Like, what are they doing? Marking up, right? That's like, people don't get it because they don't want to get it. They're like, how am I spending $23 for a fucking burger? Like, they must be making. Like, I can go to the store and buy. It's like, go to the store right now, buy a pound of like, our burgers are like rib and chuck and like a mixture. Like, that alone, like a pound of that alone is probably like, I don't know, $10. I don't know. I mean, they're like mixing it themselves. So like buying, you know, they're buying like 80-20 and then getting like regular ground beef and getting like a chuck and then, you know, I don't know. But regardless, like, if you went to the store and got all the things to make the burger, it would probably be about, just for the one burger, like you're gonna end up getting, especially it's like a quarter pound. Like, all of our burgers are a quarter pound. It's like 2 eighth pound smash patties or like a single quarter pound patty. So it's like, you're gonna get 4 burgers out of the meat, right? Then you have the buns, all this stuff, which like the produce for it is cheap. But it's like, I guarantee you the one burger is probably like, at the end of the day, it's probably like $7, but that doesn't include, but your labor was free. Now charge you for the labor on top of it. It's like, the cooks don't get tips. The cooks are getting paid pretty fucking well. Like, I think our cooks are getting like $20 an hour or something crazy. Which, it's not crazy. Like, they should, like, they're fucking doing a lot. Hi, Rip Queen. I remember looking at the financials and stuff because I had to sell electrical stuff in order to make a profit on beans. They needed to sell 25,000 cans a day in this one. Like, what the fuck? You're like, who's buying that many beans? Well, you know, I don't know. You guys, listen. The fucking island you live on has a weird fascination with fucking beans, dude. Like, I don't get it. But that's ungodly. Like, tuna on a mashed potato? Get the fuck on a baked potato? Nah, dude. That's foul. That is foul. It's going all right today, you know. Started a little late. I should be way further ahead than this, being an hour in, but hey, I like to fuck around and then find out. Dude, I don't know why that side's so fucking hard. That's foul, you basic bitch. I don't know. Maybe I should try it. Is it supposed to be warm tuna? Also, the tuna that I see them fucking slap on that is way too runny. You can't do runny tuna, bro. My tuna needs to have like a thick fucking paste consistency, you know? Warmed up in the microwave. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna start a food truck called What the Fuck. And it's just gonna be WTF, question mark, exclamation point, question mark. And it's just gonna be weird fucking food from Great Britain. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? It will last a whole week before I have to shut it down. No one's gonna want it. Beans come on everything. Now, I like beans. I'm a big fan of beans. That one I understand. That one I do understand. We got bench. And maybe it was just that one video I saw with dude, the tuna was so runny though. I'm like, I can't with the runny tuna. I'm like, why is it runny? Did you not drain the water? Just throwing fucking canned tuna. Fresh fruit bowl, yes please. 2 scoops of beans right on the top. Ooh, can I get the fruit bowl? Beans too? Yeah. Just. Always drain the water. Always. Yes. Drain, squeeze, and drain. You know? You gotta. Monte Carlo life, yo. My fucking hamstrings are in so much pain, dude. Holy shit. Like, yikes. We did a number on them yesterday. Fuck. Whoa. Am I growing? Does that mean I'm growing, Lou? Yay. No, because I'm losing weight. I'm a fat fuck. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. What the fuck is this? Who even am I? What is this? It's like folding over the top. Ooh. Everything hurts, dude. All my joints hurt right now. Oh. It does too. That's what my butthole looks like. I felt like I was all alone over there. Because you were. Because you were. You were all alone over there. You were all alone. God, my face is like thin. Like I know I'm losing a lot because my face is getting thin, but my body does not fucking show that at all. But my face is getting like thin, and I'm like, dude. I mean, I have this open. Well, it's easier on mobile on YouTube, probably. I mean, probably. Ooh, is my hat done? Ah. It is done. Is my hat clean? Doesn't look clean. Bullshit. I feel like I'm gonna have to scrub this. Yeah, I probably should have cleaned it this way. Just get it. Oh well. Now it's all wet. Fuck me. It's gonna be hot outside. Dude, it's probably like 90 degrees outside right now. Yeah. One of my Apats was getting a little too fucking dirty. Brenty is looking for a new job. Yes. He should just get a business loan and start a shop. Then you can take all the bullshit that's at your house and put it in the shop. heavy. It's true, he will lose his clients. It's a true statement. All right, bench press, row paper curl. All right, baby. My guy. Stairs and bears. You guys all right over there, dude? Is your country gonna be okay? You taking it back? Y'all taking it back? For the people, dude. Nah, it's fine, right? Yeah. I don't know where all that shit's going down. I just keep seeing shit about it. I'm like, is this the whole country? Is this just fucking Dublin? Like, what is this? What is this? Can I still get a pint? Fuck. Shit happened in my city. Listen. I'm not gonna say it. Listen, I'm not gonna say it. Okay? I have thoughts, but I'm not gonna say it. Because then people are just gonna say, like, I'm a Nazi or something. So. There was a photo of a guy using black box. Yeah, I saw it. there was like the video, fucking some weird video. It was like, I don't know why everybody wants to do this fucking like Guy Fawkes thing. It was like with a mask or like, oh, like dude, like either V for Vendetta it or don't, bro. West of Belfast, no riots here. Alma Mater's playing today at the College World Series. Who cares about dumb soccer? Exactly. It's like, we are the ICA. We are taking back our country. Like, okay, do it. Do it. Do it. If there's enough of you, they can't put you all in prison. Because if you take over the government, who's going to put you in prison? Yourself? Dude, I feel like if anybody's crazy enough to fucking, like, I mean, it was like, that's why, it's like, dude, look at every country in the last, like, 2 decades that have overthrown their, like, where the civilians have overthrown their own government. Because they're just tired of the bullshit. Like, there's at least half a dozen. Where it's like, oh my God, there's so much civil unrest over there. It's like, yeah, now it's happening everywhere. People are fucking fed up. No one has the balls to blow up Parliament anymore. We used to be a proper country. Fuck. That's crazy. You're on a list now, Lou, by the way. That right there just put you on a list. Yeah, like civil unrest in Ireland isn't like new at all. Like between the IRA and fucking, like, dude. It's like, that's why I was like, if anybody right now in like a first world nation has the fucking the big Atlas stone cojones to do this, it's fucking Ireland. Remember the 5th of November? Yes. We used to be a proud country. This country used to be a proper country. You know what? This country used to be a proper country. Then we gave women the right to vote. I'm gonna get fucking jokes. Those jokes are fun. That's not a joke. That's fuck. You know what? Shut the fuck up. Have a sense of fucking humor. Jesus Christ. See, this is exactly why we should repeal the 19th. Fuck. I still don't vote. See, you're doing your part, Luke. You're doing your part, Tabs. See this. Tabs, no, yeah. You're breaking Cole's heart. How dare you, Tabs? Get out there and vote. I bet Tabs is in the camp that's like, why? It doesn't matter anyway. I bet that's exactly Tab's reasoning. Or maybe she doesn't vote because she doesn't want to be informed on how to properly vote. And so she's like, I can't be bothered to like intelligently vote by like, you know, getting all the information needed so that I can vote the way I believe I should be voting based upon my own morals and values on what I want in a politician. And that's just too much for her. And she's like, fuck it, I'm just not going to do it. Which also, that's fair. That's why my wife doesn't vote. She's like, I don't want to make the wrong decision, and I don't want to sit there and waste, to her, it's wasting time informing herself. So she's like, fuck it, I'm not going to do it. God damn it, this hurts my thumb. I honestly wish I didn't deep dive politics. I wish I was still in ignorant bliss. In my 20s, it was much nicer then. I wouldn't vote for things you want. Sorry. I appreciate the odd Jesus. I'm not educated enough, yes, and it's like they say they care and want XYZ, but actually they just say, I mean, most of them, yeah, just say shit and then they don't do anything. Like my current governor, and everyone is very fucking angry. I'm like, I knew she was gonna fucking not do any of this shit. She's like, she ran on a fucking moderate platform. What the fuck is all this? Like, I don't know. The classic politician bait and switch. Hello? Where the fuck have you people been for the last 20 years? I mean, you should at least vote in your local elections, Tabs. Those are the ones that really matter, to be honest. Change happens from the bottom. Is that 30? No, that was 40. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Heaviest weight. Bench press. Oh. Get the millage for your local library? Hell yeah. Books, Tabs, read them. I mean, some do. I feel like the ones that truly do don't ever get elected, though. unfortunately. And not for lack of trying, like they do really well, but they just end up getting shoved out by either of the two larger parties that have dominated this country since the death of JFK. Yeah, it's a little piece of property tax that gets dedicated to a thing. Yes. She's learning. So what are you for? We're not voting for anything. Tabs just says she doesn't vote. I made a joke about it. I made a joke. I said we used to be a proper country, and then we gave women the right to vote. They're like, then I was like, I don't vote anyway. And then we just kept the joke going. Like, see, you're doing your part, Tabs. Oh, this country for sure needs a V for Vendetta thing. We need a hard reset, dude. Hard reset. No more red, or at a minimum, at least like change the rules so that we get like give us four parties, four like true fucking parties. None of this fucking. It's really only two, and like, yeah, there's like, I mean, what is it, like 5 or 6 parties, but like realistically, no one gives a shit about any of what the main two. I don't really vibe with either party. Both parties are equally dumb to me. So now my thing is, if you take AIPAC money, you're not getting my vote ever. I will vehemently be against you. You take AIPAC money, you're fucking out. Wait, up. That one. Mamdani? Another recipient of AIPAC. Go figure. That was a good warm up. Getting a weird stretch, like right here. Yeah, it's good. Stretching it out. Whew. Doesn't Massachusetts have like the largest budget surplus of any state? And for like the most consecutive years running? Which is honestly impressive. Public education? Public education or private education? I mean, I live in an area where the public education is like pretty close to being the top. I mean, I hear all the time, which like, I don't know if it's true. I've never really like looked it up. I just know the public education here is really good. for certain areas anyway. But then it's like, it gets very skewed because there's so many private schools here where it's like, what are they counting just public? Are they counting private? Always been good in Mass. Started in Massachusetts? Interesting. Didn't know that. I mean, that's a little unfair when like both MIT and Harvard are fucking private educational institutions. That's true, they all put money into them. I mean, if your state has money, I mean, Massachusetts also has two of the best private college institutions in the world. So they're going to continue to throw money at it. Especially when most of the people graduating from those institutions end up becoming wealthy anyway due to various avenues. It's like, if you went to Harvard Law, more than likely, you're going to be pretty well off and you're going to donate back to your school. Yeah, commerce doesn't change. It's like, if I didn't hate the weather here so much, I would be fine living here forever. I just hate that I only get to be outside like 4 weeks out of the year. I fucking hate that. And I'm nowhere near the ocean. And I need the ocean. So I can't stay here. I mean, some businesses, yeah. I mean, in California, a lot of businesses have left to go start HQs in other states just because of better tax rates. Or started an additional headquarters and then moved all of their financials to that state, like Amazon, right? Like the tax rates for businesses here for Amazon HQ here is a lot lower than in Seattle. So it made sense when it was like, oh, we can go to New York City or we can come here. Well, New York City didn't make that much sense. I think that was just an empty threat. Not really an empty threat, but like kind of an empty threat to get like a better bidding contract with the government. Amazon does a lot of business with the government, so it also made sense to be here. Also in the fucking data center capital of the world. So the majority of the data centers are all here in this area. The corporate tax rates are a lot better here. So it made sense to move. I mean, they still have their headquarters in Washington, but like they moved all the financials to the location here because the tax rates are just better. Dude, Hawaii's like the worst. Illinois, Connecticut. A lot of people in Hawaii are mad. I mean, everybody knew that was going to happen. It was like, and the prices didn't go down either. We're like, well, we're just going to keep prices at this rate, even though they could lower them. So now we're all just getting price gouged for fucking nothing. So that was fun. I mean, nobody had that. Nobody realistically was going to spend the capital to create manufacturing here anyway. Like, that's not. Like, it would be far easier to set up, instead of tariffs, set up incentives for people to, which have been done, and still nobody does it. They're like, fuck it, it's still cheap. They're like, it's still cheaper now. Like, it would be cheaper in the long run, I suppose. Like, if with the incentives, if they're like, okay, here's your incentives to start manufacturing here versus overseas. But nobody did it because they're like, why? My labor's dirt cheap overseas. The highest surplus? Interesting. Probably because of, I don't know, oil reserves. Realistically, that's probably the only reason. Like, everybody bitches about property tax there, but it's like, the highest state property tax is fucking New Jersey, and it's not even close to any other state. It's like, New Jersey pays almost 3%. There are only like a handful of states that pay over 1%. Most states are under 1%. Like, our property tax, no, it's not. Do you live in New Jersey? You don't live in New Jersey. All right, shut the fuck up. Your property tax is not that high. Like, like, I don't know how my brother-in-law has 2 homes. Like it's fucking crazy. Like, he's paying out the ass in property tax. Goes to 6, and they were yeah. We lowered it. Like, did you? Like, we were still paying 5 2 years ago. Yeah, but a year ago you were paying 7. It's like fair. Basically, yeah. I mean, look. I mean, Cole's right. It's like, you can have an idea and be like, theoretically, this is what should happen. It could do this, or it could do that. We don't know. We have an idea. A lot of times there is an idea, like, and most of the time, like, what your gut tells you it's going to do, it usually ends up, it's like, yeah, of course. Of course. At least in this country. Uh. 10 years to prove it? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, after the first, like, 2 years with our fucking Iraq and Afghanistan debacle, everyone was like, why the fuck are we still here? And then 20 years later, why the fuck are we still here? And then a year later, you're like, yeah, this was really fucking stupid. We shouldn't have ever done any of this. None of this made sense. If things were getting better until you came in, there's a reason it was the best. Because it was all downhill. Not necessarily. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I mean, the problem is a lot of people put like the US stock market on, like, is the economy good? Is the stock market doing good? Yes. So the economy must be good. It's like, no, the economy, we live in a fucking meme economy. The US stock market isn't real. None of it is real. So you can't use that as a metric anymore. When fucking GameStop Zoots to the moon. Nothing is fucking real. How about space? I mean, I figured that was gonna happen eventually. They need money. I mean, that's gonna, like, it's like, is Tesla $1 trillion like that? No. That's why it's like, none of this is real. Will SpaceX, like, zoot to the moon? Will SpaceX, like, be 10 times what it's worth now in 10 years? Probably, according to the stock market. Is that the true evaluation of the company? No. Yeah, they need money to feed the investors, basically. That's essentially what's happening, yes. They're overevaluated and they don't meet 3. It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. That's what I mean. We need to stop using like, everyone needs to stop looking at the stock market as like a metric of how well the economy is doing. The stock market is literally just adult corporate gambling. That's it. That's all it is. Like, and a way to hide funds from taxes, so you don't have to pay any taxes. It's like, if I have $10 million, I'm putting most of it into stock, and I'm just taking out loans that literally never have to be paid back, and I'm claiming zero income. And the collateral on these loans that I'm taking out is just my stock assets. This is what rich people do. This is how they're like, well, how do they pay it? Like, they literally don't pay it back. They literally don't. It's like, when you have that much money or access to that much money in stock assets on paper, banks will literally do whatever you want. They're like, sure. Like, when you die, we'll collect. Okay, yeah, fine. If you die, we get it. We get your stuff. So they literally don't have to fucking pay it back. $185. What was I looking up? I forgot what I grabbed my phone for. Fuck! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I want to see how that how that first day of trading is going. Yeah, everything's down because people are selling so they can buy fucking SpaceX. Should this be live already? What the fuck? Just sitting at 135. Market opened 20 minutes ago. $15 minutes, but could be another. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, like it's I mean, they're probably looking at all the information, going over all the fucking auto buys that people have already set up over the last fucking week and a half. I honestly don't think it's gonna do what. I don't think it's gonna spike and drop. I think it's just gonna fucking zoot. And like, it might level out over the course of a month. But it's like, I don't really care. I'm just gonna keep buying it and then do what I did with Tesla, keep buying it, and then it splits a bunch, and then I just have a bunch of fucking money. Oh, I think it'll 150, 180. That's a lot. That's a big jump. That's a big jump. 10%, over 10%. All right, 185. I mean, first time I bought Tesla was 2014, 2015. And I've sold several to buy the thing, but like, it's split in various times since then. So it's like, whatevs. But I keep buying. And then it'll zoot and I'll sell a couple. I'm like, all right, put that in other things. It's like, this is a long game. I'm playing no short game. $185. Oh, I don't want to do this. It's gonna hurt me. My funds are still reserved. I mean, you can do a limit order. Did you do limit when it's live, or did you just do market at open, just a market order? You might get fucked on that one. Like, market order is kind of risky at open because, like, it could either be really good or really bad. It's halted everywhere. It hasn't even gone live yet. I wonder how many retail investors were actually able to get hold of the IPO when they applied for it, because like, I would imagine most retail investors that applied for the IPO, anything under like $50,000 was not being accepted. They're like, nah. Like, we have all these other people that want to pay millions, hundreds of thousands, and millions as part of this IPO. I don't give a fuck about 50 grand. It's 10, damn, 40. Oh, it's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here, boys. Is it time to take off all my clothes? It's getting hot in here. I am getting so hot. I'm gonna take your clothes off. What is this alert? What the fuck is this alert? The fuck is this alert? Still thinking about that 25-night Trans-Pacific cruise? I am. Damn, they really want to get people on this ship, don't they? You know, she can get those days off. It's actually like, I don't know, it says 25 night. It is straight 27 days. I'll be so good at flow riding, bro. I'll be hitting fucking kick flips. Yeah, that's like a dream. That is a dream. The Trans-Pacific is a dream cruise for me. They have that on Disney, and it's like $15,000 for like an interior room. This one, just to purchase it, isn't actually that bad. It's like $3,800 just to purchase it for a ocean view room. which is what this was offering me. It's like, that's not bad. Like, but it's like total taxes, but it's like they're offering it for me where I just have to pay taxes and fees. Taxes and fees. What did I send her yesterday? I got all the information. Yeah, out of pocket, same room was $4,500. That included taxes and fees. Taxes and fees for us was $1,400, which is fucking nuts. Forgot what the 1400. Yeah. Oh, because that was also including gratuities though. The gratuities was $925. The taxes and fees were just $503.68, which is fucking nuts. And I could be a dickhead and not pay gratuities and only pay $500 to go on this cruise. Yeah, that's what you do. That's how this works. They throw offers at you. You do all the shit. That's a wild offer though. It's like, god damn. I mean, I wouldn't get the drink package on that because no fucking way. Like on long cruises like that, I typically don't like drink that much. It's not. Plus, the drink package for 2 people on that is probably fucking almost $4,000. That one I would probably fly to LA one day early, get a bunch of bottles of booze, put them in the rum runner bags, and take them on the ship in the checked baggage. That's one of those that I would do that on. Maybe I need to get a new, no, Tabs, this is cruise ship casino offers. That's what this is. You put money in the machine, you get the points, they give you offers. But you gotta get a minimum of 400 points before you start getting offers. Put $1 in the machine, I want a car. Put $1 in the machine, I want a car. That is the best National Lampoon movie, next to the second best one, next to Christmas Vacation. Vegas Vacation is like, Christmas Vacation is gutted, but like Vegas Vacation is the next best vacation. Oh my goodness. Haven't I been looking for a cruise now? I mean, I've booked one already. Dude, I've like, within the next 12 months, I already have 3 cruises booked. From now until, I have 4 vacations booked. Three of them cruises through mid-March. I have a Royal cruise in November. I have a trip to Cabo in December. I have a Disney cruise with an additional week in Orlando right after in January. And then I have the 311 cruise on Norwegian in March. 311 cruise fucks. Everyone's just like doing drugs. Everyone's smoking weed, fucking doing drugs, drinking, chilling out, having a good time. 20,000 points with MGM in the last 2 years. So like regular casinos, I don't know how their shit works at all. Cruise points are a little different. Like cruise casino points are different, but they still kind of want you every time you go on one to like, you don't have to, but they like, I mean, I'm going to because I want to hit prime. I want 2,500 points. Once I hit 2,500 points, I'll stop going to the casino until the end of next March. And then I'll start the process over again. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but I will bet, and I will be booking another Royal cruise between now and November. So I will have 5 vacations. Like this is why I quit my job and started bartending. So I could just fucking go on vacation as much as I want. Like this was the purpose of this, guys. Who's it with? What cruise line did you go with? Royal? Norwegian? Fucking... Let's see. I mean, if you're a big gambler or Hearthstone owner, especially like slot machines, casino cruise points is going to give you Royal or... Ooh, I hear Celebrity's really nice. But like Royals, I assume other cruise lines have the same like style. I only know the in-depths of how Royals works. But if you're like a big casino person, like that would I think Celebrity isn't Celebrity Royal? Doesn't Royal own Celebrity? Am I wrong? I might be wrong. Yeah, I think Royal owns Celebrity and Silversea. But it's like the cruise ship casino points will probably be far more beneficial for you if especially if you end up enjoying cruises. Like you'll probably like stop. I mean, you probably won't stop playing in regular casinos, but like going on cruises and getting the points, getting cruises through casino points will probably be like way more beneficial to you and way more lucrative. Like, especially if you have 20,000 points with MGM. I mean, granted, like with cruise lines, your points reset every year. With Royal, every April 1st, your points go back to 0. Yeah. Celebrity is like, Royal is like luxury, and it's, I believe, adults only. Whereas like Royal, kids can come. All right, I only have these bench sets and fucking... tricep push downs. I guess these are more like pull downs. Yeah, so it is Royal by Royal. So it wouldn't really matter which, because like I'm pretty sure the points for both of them, like I know you can use your points for Celebrity and vice versa, but like maybe Celebrity's point system is slightly different than Royal's, but probably not. Oh, with a baby, we're still fucking traveling. Are you fucking serious? We'll take a baby on a cruise. I don't give a fuck. Especially with like grandma and grandpa paying for Disney cruises all the time. Like, easy clap, dude. Easy clap. Easy clap. That's not even... Okay. I am technically in the nanny tax bracket. We don't need a nanny because I'm stay-at-home daddy. So I am stay-at-home daddy. I am the nanny. Look to me. I am the nanny now. House husband, exactly, dude. That's why I gotta keep this body tight. I gotta keep this body tight. While my wife gets gross and fat. Gotta keep it tight for her, you know? Kid? Kid, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, what the fuck? What did you eat? Don't come in here. Don't come in, Ruba. Yeah, turn around. Alright, what time is it? Fuck. I gotta fucking go to work in an hour and a half. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Okay. Still don't feel great. What a fucking drop in reps. Oh. I don't like that this shoulder is just like not round anymore. It's like weird. When I do lateral raises, it's getting like a weird. Scap. It's like a weird popping thing. I don't fucking know what's wrong with me. Oh, fuck. Today is arm day. Hell yeah. Me too. Me too. I want acro arms too. I feel like my arms are getting there. They're starting to look pretty wide. A little more try. Dude, this try looks good. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's getting a lot of work and it looks way bigger than this one. What in the actual fuck? Maybe it's just the lighting? I don't know. Dude, does this one not look way bigger? Am I crazy? All right, I'm crazy. Hell yeah. Like, two things can be true. Okay, so I'm not crazy, but I am crazy. I'm not crazy about that, but I am still crazy. Got it. Got it. You know what I did yesterday in my shake? So I put a banana and milk and 2 scoops of protein and a little bit of peanut butter. No, not peanut butter. Some avocado. And then I took a 0-carb wrap and I ripped it up and I threw it in there and I fucking blended that shit. And I was like, fiber, baby, fiber. It was good. I was like, damn, it made the shake pretty thick. I was like, yo, let's go. I was like, damn, this fiber wrap really made this shake thick. It's almost like a runny yogurt consistency. It's nice. I'm gonna do it again today. I'll do it again today. Right. What weight do I do these reverses on? 30 pounds? Can I do that with 40? Can we attempt 40? Yep. All right. All right. All right, I don't mind 40 on that. I don't mind 40 on those. Yeah, this arm looks big. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this arm. Like, it looks smaller, at least tricep wise. I don't know. Oh, maybe it's the lighting. The lighting does it's better maybe on this side than, I don't know. Gotta use both hands. I know. No, I haven't jerked off in forever. This fertility specialist better fucking fix me. Fix me. Fix me. Talk to me, Goose. Talk to me, Goose. Can't wait to go back on steroids. We're doing GH, we're doing Tren, we're doing all the things, boys. This stream will live up to its name, Diabolic. We're gonna be gambling, doing steroids, doing gym content. It's gonna get wild. Halo, EQ, Masteron. We're gonna do the Hulk stack, dude. It's just gonna be a combination of test, EQ, Masteron, and Tren. Then on top of that, we're hitting 5 IU of fucking GH a day for like 8 weeks. We get big. We are speed running heart attacks. Then we're gonna do a lot of caffeine, a lot of gambling. Rain bet all day. Taking my cash tips to $1 million, day one. And meth for Menser, yeah. Meth for Menser. Dude, clavicular is an actual dipshit. He's like, what do you mean? Menser did it? Like, yeah, Menser was also fucking huge. You look like a 110-pound twink soaking wet. I also love Bradley Martin for calling him out on his shoulder pad bullshit. He's like, when I saw that video of you putting shoulder pads on, nah. Because he looks like shit. Good. He should look like I'm glad. Fuck him, dude. Like, he was the most insecure person before. I hope he's even more insecure now. I hope he himself, you know? I hope he does the world a favor and just fucking checks out, dude. Checks out. Like, my favorite content is him just getting fucking mogged and made fun of on podcast. It's fucking great. He can't handle it. He doesn't know what to do. Dude, his autism comes out when he gets put in a corner, and it's fucking hilarious. He's like, that frat bro. I hope you have nothing but character. Then ban's a person. That's great. You know, I hope you have nothing but character development. Ban. I mean, that's a solid use of the ban hammer. Not gonna lie. Dude, the frat guy just sat there and was like... And he knew he looked way better. He knew he was just getting mogged, sitting there behind him. He was like, this is pretty funny. And your chat knows it. Will I be successful on Kick when I start gambling and doing drugs on stream? Hell yeah, dude. That's what Kick wants, right? Kick wants the gambling content, basically. Ooh. Where the trash can at? That's a good point. Where is the trash can at? That's pretty funny. Dude, is SpaceX still not gone live yet? That's fucking crazy, dude. Nope. It's never happening. Watch it go live at 3:58 p.m., dude. No, not even. No. I wish I had the blind confidence of fucking what's his name? Malord Jason Sedona? No, I forgot his last name. Fuck. I also wish I had the blind confidence of Togi. Togi looked immensely happy. He's like, I don't care. I just want vibes, dude. As long as the vibes are there. He's like, dude, if my homie loses all my money trying gambling to try to better the group, I don't care. Did we have a good time doing it? That's all that matters. Like, dude, what? I mean, I kind of get it. Because when I went on that cruise with fucking a bunch of cash that I did not care if I blew it all, that made gambling way more fun. I was like, oh shit. Do I pay my assistant? Yeah, like $1,000 a month, plus free room and board, free food. That's a solid deal. I'm not gonna lie. Gets to go on like fucking insane trips. Everything is paid for. He just gets $1,000 cash every month just for being there, essentially. Yeah, free room and board plus $1,000 a month. Yeah, he's like, it's like, I mean, everything's paid for. He's like, oh, you might have to go, dog. I'm not paying you $45,000 a year. That was crazy. He's like, oh shit. He's like, oh, I didn't mean to get you like fired, but it's like, I was just trying to get you right, not getting you fired. But then when he said like he paid, like he gets free room and board, free food, everything is paid for when we go on trips, like that's honestly a good deal. Like that's not even against the law at that point. He's definitely covering his bases on what should be paid, because that's all counting towards like compensation, right? Oh yeah, you got like a free Rolex? It's like, bro. That was fucking Steve will do it. He took that shit. I mean, Steve will do it also just gave Toby a fucking Lamborghini. He's like, here, you just have this Lamborghini. Like, what? Like, wait a minute, what? What do you mean just have? You just have it, bro. It's yours. This is your Lamborghini now, bro. Thanks. Dude, who gives a fuck about the empty bottles, Jamie? Jesus fucking Christ, you're so weird about the dumb shit. Why'd you leave a bottle that has this much fucking juice in it? Like, dude, who cares? You're annoying. Steve flew Bradley out to Vegas just to hang out. Yeah, take my jet, bro. Here, bro. All right, last set of 185. Told him it was a podcast episode. Oh yeah. Like that is definitely a Gronk thing. He's like, fuck it. Dude, Gronk is so dumb. Holy shit. It was crazy when Gronk, like, prime Gronk was just like partying all the time. Like, just in Miami partying. Like, he's like, fuck it. We have a bye this week. Just gonna go party in Miami on a yacht. Like, what the fuck? Like he was partying. He would like go back to his college and like go to like frat parties and shit. Bro, what the fuck? You imagine like oh shit, Gronk is in our frat house. Okay, sure. It's like I just want to party like it was like it's college still. Like okay. Like occasionally, sure. All the time is wild. Like I'm a big fan of partying like I'm in my 20s again, but not all the time. Once or twice a year, you know. Ouch. Ugh. All right. 14. Oh, pretty good. Okay. Oh. Do this side first. Side is way weaker. Oops. There's a lip. Fucking. All right. I did it all. We did it all. I like to rock all night and part of every day. Rock and roll all night and part of every day. Oh, it's party every day. What? No, it's part of every day. No. Fuck. Alright. An hour to eat and figure my fucking life out. Yeah, I have to work noon to probably 8. Fuck. All right. All right. Let's put this shit away. I really need to just book a myofascia session with, check out my gym. I'm gonna try anything. Assisted stretching. Just fucking get my shoulder mobility back to something usable. Just want to pose again without it hurting. Fuck, like that hurts. Like, look how far forward my bicep is. Like I can't even get my arm to go there. Someone just needs to, you know? No one cares about MP. Stop it. It's true. It's true. Right now, it's the easiest. It's one of the easiest things to go pro in right now. I don't know though. Like, more and more old guys are doing fucking men's physique now. People my age, it's easier to fucking go classic or like even like open bodybuilding to go pro. By God, light. When you start running a gram of compounds a week, then open it is. I ran a gram a week before in total anabolic load. I mean, most of it was Anavar, but oh no, I guess it was like 750 total. I do still have I have like 7 weeks worth of Anavar left. Am I done yet? Yeah. Anyway, no bullshit, no excuses. Get it done. Suck today's dick. I'm out of here. Peace out. Bye.